Hi and welcome to a tutorial by Ludic Graphics. This is what we're making today. It's something, but it looks cool, so that's the matter of it. Okay, let's start. Open up a new document, Control N if you want to. The width is 800 by 400 height. Name it something. Ruffle Cone. There we go. Okay, we're gonna make the background black. And then we're gonna create a new layer. I'm just gonna plug in my graphics tablet. Okay, there we go. I don't think you need one, but it feels safer to use one. Okay, so now I have my graphics tablets online. The brushes change a little, but that doesn't really matter. So you want to pick a nice, soft, round brush. Kind of big. 45 pixels is enough. Then you want to pick a dark gray color, or kind of light. Maybe make it a little smaller. And then we're gonna start drawing kind of a wing shape. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just the shape. We're gonna make some dark spots and white spots in this too. Okay, now we're done with that. Right click, and duplicate this layer. Okay. Now we're gonna click Control T, and then right click on this box, and flip horizontal. And then we're gonna go grab the Move tool, and apply the transformation. Then we're gonna move this over here. Might want to move this a bit to this way. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna put these layers together. Control click on the top one, and then Control E. Good. Now go to Filter, Blur, Radial Blur. Put the blur method on zoom, the amount on 100, and the quality on best. Okay. Click Control F to do it again. Okay, there we go. Now select the text tool. And now you can write in any text you want. Make it white. It's not important, but it will look better. Probably. No, it doesn't matter. That was a little big. I'm gonna go change that. There we go. And then go to blending options on the text layer. I already have the style. That looks nice, don't it? Okay. First the drop shadow. The blend mode is multiply. The color is black, almost black. But you can set it to black. It won't matter. The opacity at 100%, the angle at 120, and use global light. Distance at 5 pixels, spread at 6%, size at 21 pixels. The contour is supposed to be like this. Input at 16%, output at 43%. Okay. Don't click anti-aliased, and don't use noise. Inner shadow, multiply, Mr. Blend mode. and the color is gray. Okay, the opacity at 100%, the angle at 120 as usual, and the global light. Distance is 5 pixels, choke is 11%, size is 13 pixels, contour is remains as usual. Now go to gradient overlay. This is kind of a tricky color, but the code is 2C2C2C. Okay. And on this one the code is A2A2A2. Guess it wasn't so tricky. Okay, the opacity at 100%, the blend mode at normal, the reverse leaves unmarked, style is linear, the angle is 90 degrees, the scale is 87%. Okay, the styles are done. Now we're gonna duplicate this layer, put that layer behind, and now go to Filter, Blur, Radial Blur. Okay. Oh right, sorry. Click Control Alt F Z. Control Alt Z. We're gonna make this layer. We're gonna make a new layer and fuse these two together to get the effects gone. There we go. And now we're gonna go Filter, Blur, Radial Blur. Click Control F to do it again. We want this a bit darker, or no, more of it. Okay, maybe one more time. There we go. Now fuse these together and fuse all of them together. Put it down here in the middle. Okay, that was really dumb. Control Alt Z again. We don't want this top layer to be combined. So click Control E to fuse these together. Move everything down there. We're gonna duplicate this again. Now we're gonna fuse these together and go to Filter, Blur, Motion Blur. Angle at minus 90%, or yeah, minus 90%. Minus 90 degrees. Distance at 47 pixels. Okay. And that's pretty much the end of it. If you want to do something else with it, that's fine. You can like go to Filter, Blur, and like distort, wave. That looks kinda cool. Yeah. Okay, so that's the end. I hope you enjoyed it. Now we're gonna save this as a JPEG on sprays and tags. Awesome, right? Yeah. We're gonna save it as raw full con stuff. Large file. Okay. Bye.